What's going on, everybody? How are we doing today? This is JT Knows Things, and this is my beautiful, wonderful, glorious crypto den. And today we are going to talk about a very, very cool topic, and that is going to be my own opinion and suspicion based on the few thousand hours of research I've done in this space regarding what market segments will probably be just dumb money coming up. Just like last, bull run, stupid money. You had lemmings, you had crypto natives, you had the professionals. Every human being is throwing everything they got at DeFi. Before that, it's layer ones. Every cycle we have 1, 2, or 3 market segments that if you just have a buzzword in your white paper, you make money. So, how do we know which segments are going to pump like that? Well, stick around, I'll tell you. Shameless YouTuber plug, gotcha, gotta do it. Sorry, I don't like doing it, but I gotta do it. It's the only way you guys know. A like, comment, subscribe would mean the absolute world to me. It's why I make this content. I want to know that I'm providing value. If I need to change my approach or what I'm talking about, just give me feedback so I can continue to build and grow your trust and faith in me, and hopefully I can put you on the right path to making money in this market. You don't come here for get rich quick. You don't come here for anything other than just ideally peace, calmness, and patience. Because if you're in this game long enough with the right mindset, you can change your life. Plug over the way. Let's get out. Let's get to it. So, here we go. Every bear market, we have market segments getting pumped. Historically, towards the tail end of a bear market, we will see a lot of intrigue and interest. It's important to understand this because you got to think about it. In a bear market, the future looks not good. If you are holding as a crypto native, that's really all that's left in a bear market as well. Let's unpack that for 1 second here. The market was at, 3 trillion, close, sorry to everyone, it's, run with me here, all the way down to 800 billion. Over $2 trillion of cash, capital value, however you want to say it, gone. All that's left are the people with diamond hands, the real believers, for the most part, not a lot of speculating going on, there's not a lot of on-chain volume, so all that's left are the people that know their stuff and they're very confident. And what do those people hold? Big coins in a bear market. So when you have someone that knows what they're doing and they're holding an asset they have long-term belief in, like Ether, for example, and you see them trading pairs or just releasing or getting rid of their Ether to pick up something else more speculative, much smaller, much riskier, so it's a risk-on environment in the middle of a bear market, like, why? You got to unpack that. You got to think about it in an investor kind of psychology. What's going on when you see the numbers on the charts? Like, what's the actual psychology of the people moving? Well, last bear market, DeFi was a thing. Uniswap came out, saw a lot of interest, started this idea of DeFi, moving away from CeFi, like, Binance and everything else, even though ironically a lot of the DeFi stuff come bull market was on Binance Smart Chain, which was genius for Binance to do. And Cosmos, that's partnered with Cosmos. If you don't understand that relationship, you should definitely look into it. It's very exciting. I digress. So basically now what we have happening, right now in this bear market, we have AI outperforming the market almost 4x. There are, and I'll make a video on this, there are at a minimum 6 AI tokens over a market cap of 100 million that have done 400%. A few that I personally own and believe in, and I am exposed to them, so disclaimer there, is going to be FET and GRT, the Graph Network and Fetch. I loved those projects. They fit my investment thesis as a software development consultant specializing in integration and the inner workings of systems and the messaging and communication, moving data to and from system to system or endpoint to endpoint. It has always been a big part of my investment thesis. It's a technology sector that I understand very well, and these two really fit my thesis, is my point. But regardless, AI is insane right now. So I think it is very likely, given the past two markets that we can think of, with DeFi and Uniswap and that outperforming the bear market 2 or 3-fold back in the day. And then before that, you had alt layer ones that were just absolutely pumping because Ethereum had just reached an all-time high. You got AVAX, you got all this other stuff coming out that just people just believed, oh, this is the next ETH killer, ETH killer, ETH killer, if you were back in the game back then. Remember that. I think the next segment to absolutely pump is going to be layer 2s. I mean, Optimism, Arbitrum, they are going in Polygon. They are doubling, sometimes tripling Bitcoin's performance when the market pumps a little bit. I think these are two very big segments that we need to look out for, given the behavior we're seeing at this bear market. I know it might be an unpopular opinion to think we're at the tail end of a bear market, but all the signs, it's saying that we might be start trending up. It could be a slow grind up to maybe 30, 35 before the next bull run hits, and we're going to bounce in between channels. Or a black swan in the macro environment could bring us back down to retest the bear levels. Everyone's calling for 10, 12K. I mean, maybe, I don't know. It's definitely riskier to be out of the market than it is to be in the market, and it's been that way for really ever since Bitcoin crossed 20K. So, in summary, I try to keep these videos short. I have a problem with that. So, two market segments that are going to absolutely pump, 100% worth your time investigating. Always do your own research, but it's going to be AI and layer 2 solutions. I would start looking at all the really big market cap ones and work backwards from there, especially in this market, and stay frosty, okay? While you're out in that market, stay safe, take care of one another, and please come back again. I love you guys. Until next time.